Wembley in London, the flagship stadium of England's 2018 World Cup bid. But fans here fear that all England's efforts could be in vain. An investigation by the Sunday Times newspaper of London found that two officials from the sport's world governing body, FIFA, which decides which country will host the event, were prepared to take bribes in return for their votes. Following an urgent meeting of its ethics committee, FIFA has now decided to ban the two officials concerned, Amos Adamu of Nigeria and the Oceania Football Federation president, Reynold Temari. Committee chairman Claudio Sousa admitted the affair had damaged FIFA.
When one talks of FIFA, there is generally a negative attitude out there. There's talk of corruption. And so I asked myself the following question. This is rather peculiar. But on the other hand, it's no joke because FIFA is a big organization with many interests. And where there are many interests, certain things can go awry. The difference now is we're trying to work in complete transparency.
There have long been claims of corruption in the bidding process, says soccer journalist Martin Lipton.
But it always comes down to who's friends with who, and it always comes down to a little bit of money. It's always been that way. There's no change. It's huge economic benefits, simple as that. You know, the sort of money that's going to slosh around in terms of stadium investment, infrastructure investment, and also just for the economy of the country. It's, you know, it will be billions coming in to any country that hosts the World Cup.
We love football. It's our national sport.
This is England's official World Cup bid video. It's feared the Sunday Times investigation could backfire on England's bid. Other FIFA officials have been critical of the British media's focus on exposing corruption within their organisation, and that could cost England votes. Again, journalist Martin Lipton.
Even the bid leaders themselves accept that it has done. From my perspective, the Sunday Times investigation had a great deal of merit. It exposed something that's happening now.
The vote on who will host both the 2018 and the 2022 World Cup finals will take place on December the 2nd in Zurich, Switzerland. England will be sending its big guns, including Prime Minister David Cameron and former team captain David Beckham. They're up against Russia and joint bids from Spain and Portugal and the Netherlands and Belgium. Back at Wembley, England fans say they still believe they have a good chance despite the setback.
I don't really care, as long as we get it, we deserve it. Can't win it, we might as well hold it.
The world is here.
The United States, meanwhile, is sending former President Bill Clinton to back its 2022 bid. The US will face up against Qatar, South Korea, Japan and Australia. But whoever wins, the claims of corruption at the highest level are unlikely to disappear. Henry Ridgwell, for VOA News, London.